Good day, everybody. I hope you're all having a great one. Thank you for joining us again here in another SecurityTrax training video. Now, this video only applies to those of you that actually work with Alarm.com as your interactive service provider. Today we're going to be showing you exactly how to set up your SecurityTrax Alarm.com integration user so we can connect SecurityTrax with Alarm.com so we can import those customers and then in the future shell over customers to Alarm.com through SecurityTrax. So we're in the partner portal here, and to create this login that will connect to the integration here, we'll just go up to this My Business tab up here at the top. We'll click on Logins. Then we'll go over and click on Create Login. Now this will pop up a window of just some general information here that we need to fill out. Now the first name and last name don't really matter, so you can put in your own name if you want. You can put in your company name. The login name is actually what really matters because this login name will be what the username is to connect Alarm.com with SecurityTrax. Now the first name and last name are just what Alarm.com will refer to you as in emails. So the phone doesn't really matter either, but the email is what matters because this, once this user is created, this is the email that will be sent the email to create this password so that we can log in to this user through SecurityTrax. So I'm going to go ahead and fill all this in, and then we'll see you shortly. All right, so you can see here that I filled in this information. We got video training and vid training site Trax user. That's kind of a long login name, but it's just something to kind of signify and set apart this login as our SecurityTrax integration user. The phone number, I just did, my phone number there so that I could be notified if anything went wrong, same as the email. The department here, I just chose executive so it has the most abilities and functionality within this user. We'll go ahead and click next. We won't worry about dealer roles because we have to set this up separately. Legacy roles here, we can choose billing integration, and we can scroll down and choose SecurityTrax integration user as well. And we'll get to this dealer role here in a second. We'll go back and add that on. So we'll press next. We'll go ahead and uncheck these because I don't want to receive any emails. We'll go ahead and hit submit. All right, now it's successfully created. So now what we need to do is go over here to on the right-hand side and hit create role. We'll just use a template, go all the way over here to the right and select this SecurityTrax integration, hit continue, and it'll save that role for us. However, if you have already used your 40 available custom roles like we have, it won't save it, so you will have to go in here and get rid of a role that's not being used. But as we can see, we've got all of these roles that are being used. And lucky for us, I've actually already created that SecurityTrax integration user. It is actually right here, and we have 24 logins on it. So what I can do is I'll go back now here to the logins, and I'll go find that login that we have created previously. And just so everyone's aware, if you have, a ton of pages on here, you can actually just search up here in the search bar. So I'll just search it in really quick. All right, so we've got that training video user right here. We'll go ahead and click on it. We'll go ahead and hit edit. We'll scroll down here to these custom roles, and we'll go ahead and scroll down to this dealer role that we created. Now I did name it SecurityTrax Demo Integration, and you can name it whatever you want, but we'll just scroll down again and hit save. All right, sounds good. Save successfully. Now there is one other thing we need to take care of while we're in the partner portal. Alarm.com, every 3 months or 6 months kind of forces everybody to have a password reset. So now if you don't exempt this user from that password reset, it will break that connection in your integration, and you'll have to come back into the site and kind of reset everything. So in order to bypass that, we're going to go over here to the left to the business settings. We're going to go to login settings. Then we're going to scroll down here to these login setting exemptions. We'll hit manage. And then we'll scroll down and we're going to go find our video training user, which is right here. We'll go ahead and hit this pencil, and we'll exempt him from password expiration, the 2-factor, and the email, and basically everything on there, so he doesn't get messed with, doesn't get touched, so the connection won't break. We'll go ahead and hit save, and there we go. There you have it. We're done. So now you should receive an email here shortly to that email you entered to set up a password. Once you have that set up, we'll actually go into SecurityTrax, enter in your interactive service provider, enter in those credentials, and the two will be connected. So we'll see you over there.